Yeah, they're announcing those as we speak, and we'll go over them. But they're coming hard for him. I know they were trying to figure out a way to make it for the feds to take over, but then Pam Bondi, and they're like, no. He'd probably walk. This guy's a little nervous. Some of you are like, he's a little nervous. I mean, look, a week ago, nobody knew who this cat was. Now he's out there in front of the world, reading this stuff. And, that's not for everybody. He knows the world's out. I mean, because normally he walks into a room where there's something like this. There may be one or two reporters that he knows. Now he walks out there and there's 500 cameras. So I think he's probably got a little bit of, his wife put on the best tie, get him going there. And, now he's got obstruction of justice, witness tampering, a lot of other charges on top of everything else that they're charging with him. Somebody
He's
asked.
Probably looking at the biggest career of his case of his career.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. So very much there's no doubt about this. And he is, and again, we don't even know. I know that he's on suicide watch, that Tyler. That's all I don't even really want to use his full name. But yeah, he's on suicide watch, you would think. And, but they're coming hard for him. And, with the aggravated murder, they have the death penalty, and I know and I'm not quite sure how they do the firing squad. It used to be, 5 guys, 4 bullets kind of thing, or whatever, 1 bullet. But now I'm not quite sure if it's that. I thought it was a machine, because everything's a machine now. It's a robot. It's a robot. So, we'll have more. I mean, you got this, and then they dropped the terrorism charges in New York on Mangione, which was the one that was the most serious as far as, I think, going after him for the death penalty. But he still faces life in prison without parole, which is, again, we've got problems with young men in this country. We do. We got a serious issue with young men. They are not well in a lot of places. And the internet is not helping them. And groupthink also doesn't help any of this. So it's crazy, man. I'm telling you what, it's uncomfortable when I hear some young men talk nowadays, how the despair in their voice. You're going to say something?
Too many people looking for solace in collectivism.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly it. And it's also that solace. They're turning themselves into victims, right? They're making themselves victims to the world, and then they're getting around that collectivism, around each other to wallow in that.
Here's an interesting statistics I just looked up, because I'm trying to get an idea of how large the Utah County District Attorney's Office is. That information is not available to me as from my searches so far. But according to the Utah Department of Health, Orem, Utah, where Charlie Kirk was assassinated, had a murder rate of 1.6 people per 100,000 people in 2023.
Holy moly.
So they don't do this a lot.
No, they don't. Trump's not moving the National Guard into there very fast.
No. So imagine what the pressure on these attorneys now. I mean, it's, there's a vast amount of evidence against this Tyler Robinson. But,
yes.
This district attorney general's office is not used to this kind of publicity.
No, not even. I mean, again, he looks nervous. They don't. This is not what they normally do. And like you said,
not his milieu.
Huh?
It's not his milieu.
It is not. And you think about it too. The people, Charlie wasn't from there, and the kid that did this allegedly, he wasn't from there either.
Right. There just happens to be a college in this county that has I think a student body of 40,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a small. I mean, I guess it might be a small campus relative to others, but 40,000 student body, that's pretty good size.
That is.
And I looked up the Orem, Utah Police Department, and I don't think I'm mistaken where they have 91 officers on staff.
That is. I'm looking at the Orem, Utah, the county attorney. You go to the website, it's him and a few other people. It's not like when you go to other ones, you're going to get 60 people on each site with their pictures. It's just him. So, yeah, you're right. We're not dealing with the DAs that you would see in New York and Los Angeles and San Francisco, even here. You're dealing with a staff where they're probably going to have to bring in help for a lot of this stuff. And you know what? If they're smart, they'll bring in some media help as well, where you help some of these people in dealing with the media, because this is going to be, the spotlight is about to grow in a major way here with DA Jeff Gray.